Guys, sorry, I'm not really that good at speaking, so it might sound weird. This one, and we'll be doing our Slack Netflix story, cause I don't know, I think they're cool. So, yeah, let's go. This this story was posted by r slash for user Q Bison, and it's called "This could never think I'm a girl because of my clothing." Alright, so let's get into this. This is a story about me and my cross-dressing and the course of a neckbeard. I am a 16-year-old. I am a normal 16-year-old, and this neckbeard of a smelly loving anime creep in Discord, lurking who seeks me out and my friend. Okay, so to start, me and my friend have a Discord server. It is private, but we would never accept random. One day, my friend, who we call Mike, invited the guy in with an anime profile picture and loaded with anime emoji. He noticed an image in the private channel of a photo of me in a skirt. I enjoy cross-dressing. He replied with the image saying, with heart as in, wow, you're really gorgeous, my lady. I replied with a typical, thanks. Cut to yesterday, and I received a DM. It was from the neckbeard. I thought, oh, he could be talking to me, or something, or I thought he started to conversation with Casa. Do you like anime? I replied with a no. In classic stereotype, he responds with me, that's a shame. He proceeded to compliment me on my skirt and my legs. I found it weird because I am a guy. He called me my lady, which I corrected him and he got quite angry and told me I was lying. He asked me for news. I promptly told him to fuck right off. He refused to stop, so I told him to stop or block him. At that message, he stopped for 5 hours. He hit me up with, I like your legs. I told him that. That's weird because I am a minor and a guy. He proceeded to start roleplaying. It was horrible. He even sent me a dick pic. I told him that, get out or get blocked. He started to whine. I swiftly messaged my friend to deal with him. And he told me he'd kill myself. To kill myself, he did the typical 180. I blocked him. Soon after, I got 80 plus messages from an aunt account. From please text to dance, he even a dick pic and sparkling a selfie. The selfie was nasty. Actually, I didn't know. He looked like he was looking down the classic neckbeard glasses and fedora. I blocked all of these accounts and deleted all the DM, and he was IP banned from my friend's Discord server. He was extremely apologetic, and I even changed my tag, avoiding future problem with the neckbeard and greasy waist. TLDR, Discord neckbeard think I'm a girl based off of what I was wearing. Refused to leave me alone. I think that one was pretty tame for like the ones. So let's get into the next story. Alright guys, this one was from Lick My Face from Lick My Face, and it's called The Weeaboo Beard That Hurts My Grandma Girl. Trademark. Friend at a con. This one is a short but sweetie edit. Not so short in hindsight, because it got quite bad real quick before I started. Let me introduce Stray Cats. Bro, my sweet anime-loving younger brother. Angel, my friend. You'd get why I'd call her that in just a bit. And Weebird, the beard in question. This took place a few years ago. I was going to an anime convention with one of my friends and also loved anime. I like anime. I always wanted to go to like a convention. She also liked anime a lot. She's one of the kindest person I ever met. I was sort of the nearing end of my anime loving phase at that point, so was Angel, but she was not as close. This wasn't our first con, but it was our last. Since my brother was just discovering the world of anime and he didn't do out that much, I decided to invite him. He was a bit shy, but he's a really kind person and got fun and had good fun. All was taking care of him, and even quite handsome. So it was the opposite of a beard. Also, maybe good and set to see. We were adults in our early 20s. My brother was being 19 at the time. Damn, funny anime at 19 years old. That friend went with the little look of a porcelain doll. She was super pale skin, blush cheeks, and long white blonded hair, with curtained bangs and a big blue eye. She was so white she glowed when I take a picture with her. She looked like an angel. She doesn't wear makeup, but her skin is flawless. She plays games most of the time. She's with a super innocent and cute demeanor. She's as if an anime character jumped out of the screen. It's insane. And and she games guys. What? And when she game guys, give her free gold, game stuff, and do everything for her. Wow, but big old simps. So summarizing, I was Atlantic baby on crack. I never went to cosplay with my friend, but she wore a Japanese schoolgirl outfit. So this time, this is where the story begins. We get to the main station in our city, where the con is at, and don't know where to go. So we follow the group of furries. Wow, that's furries at anime convention. That's weird. Once we got off the train, we noticed a skinny pale dude with a barely there beard, if you could even call 20 hairs on the face a beard, wearing a hoodie with a huge anime sword on the back. He started chatting all, but from the start I noticed him focusing mostly on Angel, but he's just making a small talk, so all good at the point. He began to this con before, so he knows what to walk the last bit of the venue. We feel lucky to have run into him and walk along him, but he's a bit odd. The vibe isn't good until we get to the line, enter the venue. Weebeard focused on Amy Stark too intensely. He won't stop talking about and firing questions at her, and I can tell she's uncomfortable. He now standing between me, Bro, and Angel with his back to me and Bro. She signaled for me to panic, open her eyes. So I keep thinking of a way to get rid of him fast, so I whispered to my bro and start talking to him. So he'll leave Angel alone. Bro is happy and he helps by start asking him about what kind of anime he's like. And first his eye will start darting to Angel and back to Bro back, but soon it helps taking his attention away from Angel. I grab her and start talking to her with my back to Weebeard. We're in line, so we enter, so we can't do anything else but get out. As we're going to the entrance ramp, the line is quite long. There's people coming up dressed like cute teddy bears. Angel excited says to me, oh god, they're so cute. I want a picture. She starts snapping pictures from distance. At this point, Weebeard noticed her excitement and my brother can no longer introduction. He gets back into the space, asks Angel if if we take a picture of her with the teddy bear. She noticed he declined, but Weebeard clearly has no sense of boundaries and keeps verbally pushing her. Angel keeps declining.
Come on, don't be shy. Irby's fun.
He says to Angel repeatedly, and she's not shy. She just doesn't want to. This goes on for a minute until he crossed the line. He fucking grabs her arm and tries dragging her off the line with the bear. He was standing a little to the step till she tripped and almost twisted her ankle and yells, "Ow!" She was pulling her arm back harder and as she says, No, I don't want to. She finally gets up as pissed and tells him to leave her alone. Weebeard looked mortified, and he starts to realize he just dragged a stranger, awkwardly moved a few feet away in line, luckily left us alone for the rest of the con. We didn't run into him again either, but I get flashbacks sometimes, and I'm sure Angel does too. I guess I'm gonna read. Well, bro, that neckbeard was kind of a dick, bro. Like, if someone says no, then that means no, and like, don't be a dick. Leave them the hell alone. But yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna just one more story and then I'm gonna end it off. Oops. Alright, this one is called The Tales of Brinkbeard by Bunny Boy. New users here, but I've done quite my research, so I find it for my grandma's again. I am new to users, so have mercy. I also not the best person in my youth. I have warned you, do not let the person I was define me for who I am today. Other than that, it's meet the host, shall we? It's fine. I also suck at grammar and reading. So yeah, our neckbeard of the story was a very proud Naruto fan. He also a bear brown and smelled pretty good. Obviously, the common user of the mythical shower. OP. Your wonderful writer of this story and neckbeard friend of the time, sadly, as a proud weeb at the time, female. My friend at the time, A, closet Naruto fan and surprisingly the non-person of the group. Oh yeah, PB's the neckbeard. On the time mark, now A is anger issues, and so does everyone at the group besides myself. So this place ticked during gym. I find his jacket thrown on the ground and ask someone beside him to throw it on the ground. He figures out that a girlfriend did, and he decided that it was a good idea to step in her when she sat down. For revenge, too bad for that person he stepped on was PB,
my lady,
and decided he would take revenge on him. Next class was class where he'd be free region of the computer. Since he knew the password of A school again, he could do whatever. I sat beside him and he wanted to help him, and I agreed. Not the brightest idea, and thought PB was best friend, so I do anything. Nah, but that's the thing, is someone wants to mess with someone else's like thing. Nah, that's like a dick thing to do. Okay. He went to Discord and went down to NF server and grabbed a picture of the tiny mail ding dong. He decided to set it as his wallpaper and left his history unclear. His nickname during the same class. A opened his computer and PB laughed quietly as he could. Once he opened his computer, greeting with the wallpaper. At the time, teachers walking past his desk and saw how fast he had closed his computer. The teachers decided to open it and his computer and saw his wallpaper. As I sat behind A, the teachers decided to turn to review me on what I saw outside. Teacher, so did you see a paper? Well, I saw a man. Bye. Oh, did you now? Who did it? Okay, now I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. The teacher was aware that A and PB had an argument the other day and interviewed him. He had ratted me out and said that he did it for revenge, and the teacher brought him to the principal office. Then to only be suspended. I got lucky and had a good rep and he didn't believe him. After his suspension, he told me that he didn't get punished and actually got rewarded because his family thought it was funny. Bro, what the hell? Why does the family do that? Like, if I'd done that, I would have gotten punished, got my stuff taken away. But anyways, TLDR, a friend stepped on a neckbeard, my lady, and neckbeard gets revenge. Yeah, I don't think the OP was that good, but they said like they changed, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna just end the thing right here. So yeah, like, subscribe, and peace out.